Good morning, good afternoon. It's afternoon on my end, and welcome to today's midday update. I'm starting today's video, a bit earlier than usual for two reasons. One, it is earnings season, and so you have lots of companies that have released earnings uh, this morning. I think we've had about five or six as of the last count. We had the Seplat out, Seplat 9 month numbers out, Aradel 9 month numbers out. Vitafoam unaudited full year 2024 numbers out, UAC 9 month numbers out, just to name a few. So I'll be touching on some of those numbers, and because of that, I've had to start a bit early to give me time. Secondly, is I'm seeing that YouTube is taking a bit more time than usual to do all the checks and balances and processing. It usually takes me 5 minutes, but this week I have been seeing that it's been taking 15-20 minutes for YouTube to do the processing. So because of that, I have to start early and close by 12:05, use the remaining 5-10 minutes to do my processing. And that's why you've noticed that the last couple of days you've had the videos out maybe 5 minutes late. So let's get right into it. Let's start with the broad market. How many minutes am I in? 1 minute. Okay, I still have some time. Let's start with the broad market. What do we have? On the gaining side of things, NCR up 10%, Airtel Africa up 10%, Trans Nationwide Express up 9.77%. Chelarams, I haven't looked at the Chelarams numbers, but Chelarams dropped earnings yesterday. Were they good or bad? I'm not too sure. Chelarams up 9.54%. ASO savings still pushing. I had said it in today's pre-market video. You would still see ASO savings pushing. ASO savings up 9.3%. On the losing side of things, mostly the deja vu stocks. The deja vu stocks, I say, because day in, day out, they deep during intraday trading, but close flat due to the absence of a single block trade of 100,000 shares. You need a block trade of 100,000 shares to move a stock price up or down, and that rarely happens due to these stocks being large cap stocks and due to the unit price being so high for this stock. So Total Energy is down 10%. Union Daikon, Rarity on the list, down 10%. Transpower, Geregu Power, both down 10%. Better Glass down 9.99%. We saw Better Glass close down yesterday. So the question is, will it close down today as well? Do we have enough block trades, or will we have a block trade sufficient enough to move the stock downwards? End of day trading will let us know. On the value side of things, Geregu with 8.76 billion naira worth of shares traded so far today. That's a large, both volume and value wise, that is large for that stock, but especially in terms of value. Aradel numbers out today, looking a bit soft. Aradel with 742 million naira worth of shares traded today. Seplat 413 million naira worth of shares traded so far today. MTN Nigeria, waiting for MTN Nigeria Q3 numbers, should be out anytime from now. MTN Nigeria with 339.2 million naira worth of shares traded today. GTCO closely following MTN Nigeria with 334 million naira worth of shares traded. Switching lanes to the volume side of things, ASO Savings first place with 68.8 million shares traded so far. Charms distant second, 12.3 million shares traded so far. Geregu, like I said, large volumes for that stock, 8.5 million shares traded so far. Mutual Benefits Assurance numbers came out a few days ago. Need to check them out over the weekend. 5.67 million shares traded so far. Universal Insurance with 5.61 million shares traded so far. So let's go look at some individual names, starting with the premium side of things. Dangote Cement, do we have this stock drop down? Last price 613. It seems like the market is in correction mode. You're having a slight dip because even with fantastic numbers, some of these stocks are dipping. So that tells you that it's very likely the market is in correction mode. Dangote Cement looking in the red. Last price 613. Bid price, I'm seeing a bid of 605. Interesting. Would we get that? You have more offers than bids. So if you have enough volume, you may see this stock in the red. MTN Nigeria swinging, has been swinging mostly in the chokehold of the bears. I mean, early in today's trading session, I saw some bids at 491, 492, 490. What do we have? Bid price 498, offer price 500, tiny spread of 2 naira. Share volume wise 680,000 shares traded so far. Let's see if MTN Nigerian shares are out. Q3 numbers are out. Waiting for those numbers. Those numbers should be out anytime from now. As soon as they're out, probably would cover its post market. So what do we have? MTN Nigeria in the red, WAPCO in the red, 137.9. Let's go check some of the other stocks. Aradel numbers, or let's see Seplat. I didn't talk about Seplat. What is Seplat doing? Seplat in the green, last price 6,000. Will it close there? I don't think so. Volume 69,000, about 70,000 Seplat shares traded so far today. But it's nice to see the stock at 6,000. Will it close there? We don't know. That would be, if it closes there, if we have enough volume to keep it there, that would be a 52-week high for this stock. So let's go see Aradel. What do we have for Aradel? Aradel in the red, last price 761.8. It seems people are taking profit. We are in profit taking mode because I already had decent numbers. Interim dividend of 10 naira a share. Bid price 760, offer price 761.8. That's a spread of 1 naira 80 kobo. That's a fairly tiny spread for Aradel. And let's see UAC. Will we see market reaction to what seems to be soft Q3 numbers? In fact, soft 9-month numbers. Okay, we definitely are seeing a market reaction. Last price 66. Will we see the stock close there? Who knows? Very likely 1.3 1 million shares traded so far. Bid price 64.5, offer price 65.9. We hope they have a call so we can get some clarity as to what is the cost of the Chi transaction. So that's UAC. Let's see CAP, subsidiary. If I can't, is that right? I think it's a subsidiary of UAC. Let's see what CAP is doing. Last price 79 share. Let's see what the bid offer spread is. 70 bid, 73 offer, spread of 3 naira. Fairly widespread. Let's see Beggar Paints. Beggar Paints with an interim dividend. Red despite the interim dividend of 40 kobo. Bid price 40.05, offer price 40.9. That's a spread of 85 kobo or so, less than 1 naira. It's a Unicell still pushing. Unicell seems to be pushing. Custodian, I saw a few trades below 40 naira a share. We see this stock close downwards. If we see the bearish momentum continue, we may see this stock close downwards. Is there anything else I need to see? Nothing much here so far. Mostly in the red, mostly in the red. NACO 120, NASCON 103.95, both in the red. Whether they close there is what we don't know yet. Nestle in the red, despite stellar numbers, 1819 last price, closed at 1915 yesterday. So that's for Nestle. Red Star, I have my eyes on. I'm waiting for this stock. If we can get this stock at 10 naira, I mean, last price is 10 naira, but you can see the bid price is 10.5. 9 to 10 will be my entry price for this stock. So I'm watching it eagerly to see if it will get there. USC 64.2. Still, I mean, investors unhappy with the numbers. I think people don't take a close look at those numbers. Some of the dip we've seen is due to the absence of the FX gains and all those things. I would dissect those numbers and get back to you on that. So that's what we have so far, ladies and gentlemen. Pushing 8 minutes. I need to round this video up soon, but we'll round up with the index, the all air index, essentially flattish because the 0.01% decline is flattish. Let's go see what we have. Are there any key numbers released so far just before I round up this video? Are there any key numbers released so far? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Do we have any key numbers so far? NIMET is a small cap stock, so I'm not going to be focusing on that. At best, I do a podcast episode. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, I think about 2:30 or so, you'd have the initiates. Maybe we should just check the initiates. Let's see what the initiates is doing. Let's go to the growth segment. Can we squeeze some time? Can we squeeze some time? Last price 14. Let's see the bid offer spread for that stock. 14.26 bid, 14.28 offer, spread of 0.02, tiny spread. ASO savings at 0.94. ASO savings is still pushing. ASO savings is still pushing. Let's see the bid offer spread for ASO savings. Let's see if we have bids now. Oh, let's see if we have bids now for ASO savings, because the stock has been on no bids, but the bid quantity, total bid quantity is gradually reducing. Sometime this week, I think we had about 400 million total bids. It's gone down to about 83.7 million. But clearly, the stock is still having some momentum. It's trading at the 52-week high of 94 kobo. I think between now and next week, this stock probably will hit 1 naira. Like I said, there are not many stocks trading at 1 naira on the NGX. I doubt we have up to 5 stocks at that price point. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. See you at market close.